Let me read unto you, starting at verse, in Matthew's Gospel 23, starting at verse 13. But woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you shut up the kingdom of heaven against men. For you neither go in yourselves, neither suffer ye them that are entering to go in. Woe unto you. That means it's cursing you, scribes and Pharisees. You're a bunch of hypocrites. You devour widows' houses. This man I just told you about, who plays the online dating game. He's probably online now, dating somebody online right now we don't know about. He plays the online dating. He devours widows. He searches the internet for lonely women. And when he finds them, he latches on to them. I've seen some pictures on the internet where this has happened, where old people on the internet are looking for somebody and they put their young picture when they're like 25 years old. They're 60 now, and when you meet them or see them up front, say, is that you? It's me. But this man is proficient on trolling the internet for lonely women. Who knows how many women he's got giving him money right now? Who knows how many women that he has used? What I stopped, and the reason why I'm speaking now, is because this church will not be used as the background for his fleecing women. He's not a part of this church. He's been cursed. And moreover, the word get out that he's cursed. And anybody that touches him is likewise cursed with a curse. And everything you touch will turn to dust. Everything you pray will live will do nothing but die. I need to let that be known, because he's probably doing it right now. And these demons get into people and they don't stop. They don't stop. Because there's another weak woman out there just waiting to be taken advantage of. And the thing I want to say about you women, which is ridiculous, you see what he's done to other women. You think you are more special. You think that you are better than your sister. You think that what he did to your sister is because she ain't as good as you, and you're going to take him from her? What's wrong with you, witch? What's wrong with you? Thinking you're better than your sister, and she just didn't know how to do the mojo. That's what he does to everybody. But it isn't just him. It takes two to tango. And for a woman to take her brother, her sister's man, knowing that's her sister's man, is a sick woman. Sicko! And also needs to be cursed. And everything she ever had taken from her. So I thought I'd say that today. I ain't got much longer, but y'all, can I preach a little bit longer here today? Let me say one other thing I think that's important. A couple of years ago, Elizabeth and I were invited to go down to B.B. King's joint down there on 42nd Street. B.B.'s dead, but the joint still moves on. Got some good soul singing down there. Elizabeth and I, we went down and met with a couple of men down there. If I called their names, you'd know them. They were Jewish men. And so we had a good time listening to music and everything, eating and carrying on. It was a good day, good evening. And so that was over with, and I took y'all down there sometime later. And then I got a call, said, come on, meet me down there. But this time you don't have to bring Elizabeth. What's that all about? This time you don't have to bring Elizabeth. So what do you mean I don't have to bring her? You know, Elizabeth goes with me everywhere. I'm going out to dinner, she's going with me. Well, I mean, you can do it if you want, but you don't have to. Come to find out that these two men were sodomites and wanted me to leave Elizabeth home so they could wine and dine me and hit upon me there. We have to be very careful about. I had to cut those persons loose. I haven't had any contact with them since. I will not bow. I will not bend. Though there was a lot of money flowing from that direction. I don't go down that road. I don't play that. But I know about it. And I can talk about it anytime I get ready. I can talk about that anytime. Because it happened, and that'll happen more than once. Now, these are probably not some of the most delectable things that you'd want to hear. Is it? But it's important. that we understand. Don't you touch these vestals. Don't you touch anybody in this church. Don't you ever raise your voice against this pulpit. Ever do that. This is a bit of a news blog we do, looking at spiritual wickedness in high places for the most part, making some observations about it and giving people a biblical foundation to the way of interpreting, rather than have Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Janine Pirro or Anderson Cooper or Rachel Maddow or Don Lemon, Rush Limbaugh interpret what's going on in the world. You come to me and I'll tell you based on what the Word of God says. They'll just give you their worldly, sinful view. But the Manning Report will tell you what God has said, whether to say yea or nay, whether to go or to stay. You'll be led by the word of Almighty God. Come to the Manning Report on a daily basis to interpret the spiritual wickedness in high places, because there's plenty of it that's going on. And so I'm the Lord's servant, James David Righteous Rebel Manning, and I'm here to serve you with news and information.